All right. Hey guys, what's right? I'm doing all this talking, and I'm missing the motherfucking point of what the Discord chat is. The Discord chat isn't about me; it's about it's about everybody. So, Bear Dog, what's goody?
Not much, man. Just sitting here enjoying the fourth, I guess.
Hottest lava, what's goody?
What's good?
Tyree, what's good?
What's going on, man?
Red, what's good?
Oh, what's happening?
All right, everybody. This is the Discord chat. We about to go ahead and get it started. There's no filter. Say whatever you want to say. You know how it is. So let me get a sip of my water. Let me get my sippy cup. All right, okay, we good. Go ahead, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
This man stole his baby sippy cup.
It's like a little water. It's like a little water bottle I got that I'll be working out with. And I'm like, I call it my sippy cup. It's funny as this. It's funny as fuck. Hey, I've been trying to implement that. I'm gonna start implement that in the videos. Call it like bitch water or some shit. But yeah, so all right. Now where did I leave? Where was I leaving off? But yeah, I'm trying to. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Game where you stream it, and then you were talking about the Resident Evil VR.
Okay, let's start with the game. Okay, all right. Okay, so what I got downloaded on the Steam shit: Infliction, Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear. It's so good.
Yep, Layers of Fear, and where's the other one? And Vintage. That's the three I got downloaded. I know everybody wanted me to do Vintage, but it doesn't.
Layers of Fear before, Fino?
What? I'm sorry. What you say?
Have you played Layers of Fear before?
Mm-hmm. I played Layers of Fear. I didn't finish Infliction. Vintage is more like, it's not even a full game. It's like an hour and a half tops. So it's good. It's a good game. It's how they split it up. They split it up into like chapters or episodes, which they got a part 1 and a part 2. So I could do that, but they're not long though. I know Infliction is probably not that long. I'm thinking that's between 2 to 3 hours. And I know Layers of Fear ain't that long either. I think that's about like 2 to 3 hours too. I probably could run through Layers of Fear.
Man, that's a great fucking game.
All right. Layers of Fear is good. It's up there with the other scary game. What's the other scary game I like? I did a playthrough of it. I can't remember the name of it right now. Why can't I remember the name? It's real popular. But that's one thing that I wanted to do. I'm trying to change the playthroughs up on how I do the playthroughs. The streaming is going to stay the same to the sense. I might. It depends if people want me to if people want me to show myself, then I will. I don't have an issue with that. It's just, to me, it's just easier just to hop on stream than bam, and then because I got to get the lighting all up and all that other bullshit. Feel like I'm fucking setting up decorations.
Whoever is easiest for you. That's my thing.
The easiest one is no cam, but I will do it. Either way, I'm gonna start. I already got the cam and everything set up to to see because you're gonna see me visually in this in the VR playthroughs. You're gonna see me.
Right.
Just like how I do the reactions. You're gonna physically see me doing running around, walking around and shit like that. You're gonna love how I start off the Resident Evil shit when I was set. I'm showing myself in the process of doing the setup though, right? Something funny happened, and I'm just gonna wait, and y'all gonna love it.
Yo, that Outlast game looked good as hell in VR. Yeah, they're gonna release a VR Outlast game.
Mm-hmm. I seen the one that they did do with where they was drilling the like the night vision goggles on their heads and stuff like that, and it's a bunch of people running around the building. I seen a trailer of it. It's pretty good.
much fun.
Because I'm trying to. So that's Resident Evil 7, and then there's another one I'm gonna do right after, which I don't want to do a bunch of scary games. I'm trying to mix it. I'm gonna try to mix it up as the best way that I can. But the scary games is one of the best games to play though on VR.
Yeah, you get the most
Oh,
reactions
yeah.
from it.
I ain't gonna lie, Resident Evil 7 scared the shit out of me. Even though I seen the shit, even though I've seen it a million times, but when you play it in VR, it is a completely different feeling to it.
And that's the reaction I want to see every time.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here going over while I'm doing the editing process. I'm like, damn, do I want even really keep that shit in there? Cause shit, I got
Yes.
really scared.
Oh man.
That shit scared the shit out of me. And then you can hear it. And then how I got it now, it's like a surround sound, so it bounce. The hardest part was like when I was doing the room, which I showed you the big ass green screen on the whole wall. When I green screened my whole back wall, it's nothing but a green screen back there from one end to the opposite end. Then there's 3 speakers that go around the room. So and then it's connected to the camera in a sense. At first it wasn't, and then it was just going through my mic. The shit sound amazing. It was just crazy how it sounds, and then I'll be forgetting to turn that shit off when I stream. Cause like it really gives you that, it really puts the atmosphere like you're in there, like you're literally in that room in the VR. That's what I was going for. I really wanted to feel like I'm in it. That's the reason why I did like the surround sound setup around the room, because how it bounced back from one end, and then you really feel like you're in there. I gotta crank the air conditioner up because that shit it gets hot as fuck in here with all the computers running and everything running and shit.
I bet. I bet it do.
It'd be like fucking Ice Age in this bitch. In this room, because you got all the lighting and then you got the other shit. Yeah, I see why some of them streamers be fucking having they fucking fans and air conditioners on. Hell,
Bullets.
yep. That light will kill you. I hate that shit. I hate it. I can't stand it. But yeah, just dealing with that, and the more I get used to it, the easier it's going to be to start pushing these bitches out. What'd you say about The Last of Us 2?
I said we're still gonna throw a brick at the developers of it.
Oh yeah,
Good.
yeah. They need it desperately, because it was bad. It was
Make a remake.
There's a thing out there saying a petition that they want to they want a remake, which they got over like 40,000, or I know it was up to 14,000 when I last checked, but then when I heard about it, somebody said it was up to 40,000, which that's not going to happen. I don't really see that happening.
Nah.
To make a remake because they basically
not.
have Abby her own story. They can make that a whole separate game.
Yeah, literally.
Do a remake. It's not happening.
Yeah, if I think where they at with it, they about to drop a TV show with it. So at this point, he literally destroyed that bitch. There's people on there arguing about how good it is, and
Wow.
I always say, it's everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If they feel like it's good, then it's good. But right, yeah. And there's people there. Everybody knew on the stream before I even knew. I was like, I don't know. I've been trying to stay away from it. I've been trying to stay up off of social media, which is hard to do, because that's how you know what's going on, like in everywhere, where the direction that everybody is going to, which is hard when it comes to certain games. I don't like to give away too many games, but yeah, that shit was aggravating.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe she bit off. Right, and that's the other part that didn't make any sense. And then somebody made a good point. They was like, on Star Wars, but when they destroyed the fucking Death Star, and they's like, well, my dad was a contractor on the Death Star, and like, because when you think about it, it sounds about right, because he was a random ass doctor which somebody pointed out. They said that doctor in the first game was black, but now he's white.
Oh yeah.
I
noticed that.
I never noticed that. I had to go back and look. I had to go back on one of the fucking playthroughs I did. I was like, oh my god, they right. to fit this narrative. I was like, damn, they really wanted to push this.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yep. But you could tell it's a dud. You know, when the first week sales was 4 million. Then after that, it was an 80% drop. That nobody was not buying it. People were trying to return it. The ending did it, and then when people seen Joe get killed, that took them out of the. That just took him out of the game.
For some reason, I knew it was going to flop, but so many people hyped it up. Every time you hype up a good game, it always flops. And it happened. It flopped big time.
Oh yeah.
So you never hype up a game until it comes out.
True.
$60 going out the window into their pocket.
Mm-hmm. Literally. And I pre-ordered it. I already pre-ordered mine, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna be ready for it. And then, yeah, that wasn't. I wish I would have rented the game. I really did. That's one thing I wish I would have rented it. I was like, because normally if I feel like iffy about a game, I will go out and rent it. I will find a red box somewhere. I searched it. I'll find the nearest red box that has it. There's like red box still exists. Yeah, them bitches still exist. They still exist.
I'm not surprised.
I go out there and fucking find the nearest one. And then which I gotta go how I gotta do it when you're in the city, right? You gotta go out to the outskirts. You know, like you know, like a little town or the outskirts, then they always have it. Because nobody's not really checking for like that and versus the city, you got a bunch of people in there. But when you go on the outskirts, you can just go in and go out. I learned that from my Call of Duty days. That's what I learned. We used to drive for like 45 minutes out just to get a copy of Call of Duty because the lines would be so crazy.
True.
I was like, well, we waiting about that much time anyway, so we'll drive all the way out there, get us to hold like 4 or 5 copies, and then we'll drive out there and then grab it. Then we'll all be sitting up there playing the same night until like the next day, looking like fucking meth addicts, sitting them in the game for 2 days for like 15 hours straight playing it.
Yeah.
That was the old me, and that's what got me into the multiplayer thing. That's what really got me into co-op, really, was the multiplayer. And then after that, I ended up liking a co-op better than a multiplayer. Then I hopped on Drake, the Uncharted shit, and doing co-op. And I think you had to get like 2 to 3 people. And then and then they send like an onslaught of like a bunch of enemies and shit like that.
Yep. That's true. I still have that game. It's not installed.
Yeah, it's
Uncharted 4.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I think Uncharted was my very first puzzle game that I've ever played.
And oh my god, I hate puzzles. Soon as I get into a puzzle, I swear that shit racks my brain. What was a? This is how bad I am with puzzles. I should take you to a game that had me stuck for a year. Yes, a year. It had me stuck for a year, and it took me a year, and then I kept it. I ended up losing the data. This is on the PS2. It's called Legend of Legaia 2. There was a whole puzzle. There was a puzzle phase, and then I'm looking now. Just keep in mind, like this is like on the PS2 day. So there's to fathom that idea. There was no internet. Wasn't all that big at this time. So you had to have the shit on the strategy guide. So this is kind of like before YouTube and shit. Then I'm looking for it, and I couldn't find it. And then I just gave up. You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop lying about. It took me a year. I say by the time I got out of high school, I probably finished that game.
I'm gonna say, I don't know
That's
about
how
a
bad.
whole year.
That's how bad. Yeah, I'm being nice.
She said,
Yeah.
yeah, nice. I'm like,
Because I was in middle. What grade? I think middle school. I think I was in middle school. Yeah, I was in middle school when the PS2 came out, and then I didn't finish that game until fucking. Yeah, the PS3 came out. Yep, the PS.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
you
I
were
put the
bad.
game down for so long, and I just said, "Fuck it, I can't do it." I tried every combination.
I mean,
That's
would
how
stay
bad
there
it
for an
was.
hour and still play it. I mean, puzzles are fun in my opinion.
Then I just gave up. But I should show you. I should show y'all that. I should replay that game and show y'all that puzzle, because I know
Why
it
you
now.
struggle with it after so many years.
Yep, and I'm gonna say this game, this puzzle in this game made me struggle for like fucking 5 to 7 years. They be like, fuck out of here. They be like, fuck out of here.
Childhood.
Yeah.
That puzzle made me feel so stupid. And then when I finally figured it out, it was like, and the thing is, it was like a time puzzle. It was basically, it was like a riddle. It was like a riddle, like seven people went in, 6 people went out,
Oh, I
and
hate
then
riddles
and then
like that.
what is that meaning on a clock if it was like 3? I was like, what type of fucked up equation is this?
I hate riddles. I hate riddles. Yeah, I can see why you
I
get stuck
can't
on it.
stand riddles. Yeah.
If I could pull it up, let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. Everybody, a lot of people said that's one of the hardest puzzles that they ever did in their life. When I finally found it, I found it on YouTube. This guy was like, "This is the hardest puzzle I've ever did on a fucking video game. Whoever made this motherfucking puzzle needs to be neutered." That was his description. And then that's how bad it was. Let me see if I can.
I wouldn't even call that a puzzle. That's a straight up riddle that you have to solve.
Let me see. It was Legend of Legaia 2. And I love the first one. That was one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's Legend of Legaia 1. That was my favorite shit. I might replay that game, but that's probably, let's just say, later down the line. Like when it's a dry spell, there's nothing that's going on. I'll probably bring some people on there. They'd be like, "Damn." They're like, "Where the fuck you find this one at?" On PlayStation. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to play a game I've been dying to play, and I finally got it to work, and I finally got it to English because it was Japanese ported, so it was only it was Japanese, no dub or nothing. It took me forever to dub that out. I finally decrypt the whole dub thing, and I finally got it working in English. How did I do it? It took me a long time. I'll probably say that I've been working on that for the past 6 to 8 months.
Wow.
I've been working on that because I really want to play that game. I really want to play it, and I wanted to understand what the fuck is going on. And it's called Berserk. It's called Berserk. What's the name of it? If anybody know the anime Berserk, it was on the PS2, and it was ported in Japan, and it was only in Japan. It was hard to find. It was really hard to find that fucking game. But now it's called Berserk Millennium Falcon, and I finally got it to English. I finally got that bitch to English. So it's gonna still talk in Japanese, but it's gonna be English.
Be English.
Yep.
Yeah.
So because I was like, there's no point in me playing this game if nobody. I was like, there's no point in me playing it if nobody's not gonna even understand what the hell I'm even doing. They'd be like, damn, what the hell? And once you see it, you're gonna be like, this game was on the PS2? It doesn't seem, this game seemed like it was on the PS3. Yes, this game was ahead of its time. It really was. It was a really good game, and I'm really surprised that it went under the radar for so long that they didn't want to remake it or reboot it or do anything. So Yep, the bitch had to light these candles. Exactly, this is what it was, but I don't think this is it. All right, now this is how the riddle was. Distance also provides clarity. Nothing should be taken as absolute. Like, it will give you like a little riddle, and then you have to read these fucking plates or whatever, and then you gotta light them up, and it was like centered like in a clock center like clockwise type of shit. It was just crazy.
Oh.
So I want to show you so you could be like, yeah, fuck that. Once
It was a.
go ahead and say that again.
You said that was a puzzle.
Yep.
That's a
Bam,
riddle.
here it
Get outta
is.
here.
Here it is. Found it. Finally found it. It was like, all right, okay, it's all right. Now let me read it off to you on what it said. Oh, why can I not remember that God show no mercy to those only faithful in times of need? Yeah, it was something. It was something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
puzzle. I was like, what the
Gotcha.
fuck? Now think about it. Now I'm young. I'm younger at this time. Like, what the fuck does that mean? And then and then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's what made me quit. That's what made me rage quit. I probably raged. This is probably one of my first rage quits ever. Was doing this puzzle.
Then I closed the app, then got on GTA 4.
Yep. Then I forgot all about it, and I was like, this game doesn't exist.
It never existed.
And until I came back to it, I was like, you know what? And I'm one of those people that once I start it, I have to finish it. It's gonna bug the shit out of me if I don't finish it.
Same.
And then
Same here.
because I'll be on streaming. I'll be like, shit, if I don't know it, I'm gonna search this shit. I don't care. I'm about to Google this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how was that a puzzle though? That's a whole riddle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a riddle. That ain't no puzzle. Nah, that's a
not
brain
a puzzle, that's
teaser.
all. Yeah.
That's a brain teaser.
Bro, I'm a freshman. I still don't know what the fuck that means.
Let me see if let me make sure that that's the right one because I wanna. Yeah, I think that was the right one.
Imagine that being on a test.
No. Here it is. Right here. Bam. Found it.
Oh, shit. Send the link. Send it. I don't see this shit.
All right. It's at 15 minutes and 32 seconds. All right. Give me a minute.
That's how long it took?
No.
What the fuck? Oh.
No.
That's how long
It's. Hold up. Because I gotta open up two. Because I'm on the other PC. So hold on. Let me.
Don't you have like 5 monitors?
Yes.
Yes.
The man does. I don't know how his neck don't hurt when he wakes up.
15 and 32 seconds. All right, I wrote the time down too.
It was funny when Maya B said that it sounded like that you had to turn your head over.
Yeah, that was some strange ass shit. I was like, damn. I was like, I was like, shit. Do I need some WD-40 in my neck? Like, how the fuck do you know that I'm turning my head?
I mean,
Like,
you do take a while to respawn.
It does. It does sound like that you have to turn your head, but at the same time, it really doesn't.
Yeah.
yeah, that shit. I was like, where the fuck is this motherfucker? I was like, he better not be anywhere near.
Then it looks out his window, Maya B just standing there.
Exactly.
Put the lotion on the skin.
Okay. You guys are moving mad. All right, then.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Everybody, don't be talking about the grandma's phone.
Listen.
Alright.
Listen. Once we hear, we
Yeah.
gotta talk about it. You need to upgrade.
Nah, it came with the internet package. It came with the internet package. They's like, go ahead and stop playing and answer your grandma's phone. Stop playing.
You need to let it go. Just let it go.
And now when y'all do get time, check that shit out. It's 15 minutes and 32 seconds, and then you're gonna see this big ass dumbass clock around you. I'm trying to wait for the puzzle. I don't think he read it, and that's what I'm trying to read. I want to read it to you. This is it. This is exactly it. This is how long it took me.
Yeah.
And this is what
How dumb does the puzzle sound? I just want to know that.
and then I want y'all to look at it, and I'll be like, could y'all, if at that time, would y'all be able to figure that out? It took me forever to figure that thing out. I think this is one of the hardest puzzles that took me forever to figure out. And look, he's doing this puzzle. Keep in mind, he's doing this puzzle, but he's still running around trying to figure it out. It took me forever to figure this thing out.
I'm gonna go brain dead within the 5 minutes.
I'm like, I quit. I'm done. Nope. Time to play something else.
Apple, Fortnite, or 2K.
Where is the puzzle? All right, I think this is it. Be warned, reckless methods will not light the way. I saw a glimmer of hope within the darkness moss. What lies in await ahead of us now?
What the fuck do that mean?
I'm confused already.
Bro,
So
that sounds
like
like
a statement, not a riddle.
Like,
Bruh.
yeah.
Exactly.
that's like you doing algebra, but the next day you doing calculus. What the fuck?
Thank God I had to do none of that.
Yep. I'm waiting for him to go into the room, but it is on 15. It's 15 minutes and 32 seconds for sure. I was just looking at it because I was waiting for him to pull up the puzzle to that room because you find it. The crazy part is you find it in these chests and shit, and then it's a random chest and the puzzle. You gotta fit these puzzles to the random rooms that you got. Just. It's a good game, but the puzzles. Somebody OD'd on those puzzles, bro. Somebody just said somebody wasn't just stupid.
Kids. They hated kids.
Hey, kids.
Yeah, anybody remember like Mega Man when Mega Man had like the 100 word quiz thing puzzle?
Oh my
Yeah.
You got to remember all the puzzles and write them down. And I'm like, man, where's? All right, let me Google this shit real quick.
I don't think I was alive for that.
That was you get like a secret sword and shit. It was on Mega Man Legends too.
Oh.
I always go. I like going back and playing older games, the games that I didn't get to play, some games I didn't get to experience when people bring it up. I mean, making myself sound too old. Like, damn, you was alive at that time? Like, nah, I heard about it and I wanted to play. it.
You old. Ain't no getting around
I
that.
totally understand. So I
Okay.
like playing Frank.
But check that puzzle out when y'all get the time. Please do. Please check that.
Max is?
Please check that
we
out.
We all get to look inside what the short Fino and this puzzle's liking.
Hey, I just read that puzzle to you. Shit. That was like a fucking even the motherfucker off a Saw give better riddles than that shit. Like that shit didn't even make any motherfucking sense. And I was too young and too impatient at that time. I was like, shit, what the fuck does that mean?
Even the Riddler gives off better freaking riddles than that. And it's his job.
Yep, the Ross and the Moss to the light. Okay, so what does that mean? What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? that's
Not even the Riddler could solve that problem.
I think this is what made me hate puzzles. This is, you know what? I'm gonna put this on the video.
What? The Riddler herself couldn't solve that problem.
I know where Finno pull up a picture of the puzzle to see if everybody can guess what the fuck it means.
Nope, I would just like, gotta go on the internet. Not even going to stress my brain out.
I'm just gonna probably look at the first half of the puzzle, then just fucking answer it probably.
Yep. Or just guess. That's normally.
Shit, YOLO.
Well, yep, exactly. You need to hurry up and download GTA.
Okay, so
That's awkward.
I know, right? Perfect timing.
Everybody was quiet for at least like 10 seconds.
Yep. Well, right now I'm playing GTA, making this money.
oh yeah, I gotta download that shit.
I knew it.
Papi chulo.
You don't have GTA?
He has. He doesn't have it installed.
Yeah, I don't got it. Yeah, I don't have it installed yet. And then I haven't got the PSN.
Plus.
Yeah, PSN Plus. I got to get that back too. Because I'm normally
This man don't got nothing for the online community.
now on PC. I do.
Of course, on PC.
Because I mostly be on PC.
Yeah, you a PC fiend.
Now, I try to keep up with everybody on the systems, but oh yeah. But I'm thinking about doing Chivalry 2. Start a tournament of that and get everybody that want to do it, and it's going to be like a prize. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
It should be Mortal Kombat. That's what it should be.
No, I want a game which a lot of people won't know, and then everybody have a fair shot to win.
What you mean?
I want everybody to have a fair shot of winning. Of winning.
They'll get a 1 week practice. That's all they need.
A 1 week practice. Nah, you've been playing that shit day and night.
No.
Like, got that song.
Bro, you might as well just be.
You Kid Cudi on that motherfucker. So I don't know. Day and night.
I trust me. I know I'm so bad because I lost 25 rounds in a row to one person.
Damn.
Yep.
All right.
That's because you found somebody better than you.
Yeah, my father. That's exactly
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
The man who taught me.
I need to get my GameCube back.
His GameCube back.
Ooh, that's my favorite system of all time. Is the GameCube.
Mine was probably the Nintendo 64.
Def Jam? Fucking what else? Shit. There's a lot of games on YouTube.
There's a lot of games.
Was on Xbox as well.
A lot of classics. 2K starting to piss me off. They trying to raise their shit up to $79.99, and then they're trying to raise the prices to the games. So I was like, oh my god, y'all better not trying to raise these bitches up to $70.
Wait, they're trying to raise 2K games to $70?
Yep. When the new consoles come out, they trying to raise it to $70 instead of $59.99. Yeah.
60.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the PS5?
Already like probably $800 itself, and then has to spend a whole nother $70 just for a game.
That's why I stopped playing sports games.
Yep.
Bro,
I used to. There was a point in time when I used to be into it, but it just became too much.
Same here.
Just became way too much.
The game I played was 2K17 and 16. I just stopped playing ever since then.
The PS5 looks, well, to me, you know, I'm probably the wrong person to ask about how I feel about the PS5 and the Xbox. To me,
it looks like a router.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like a router, exactly. And then the Xbox X looks like a fucking mini fridge. Like it.
Oh my gosh! I'd rather have a router than a mini fridge. For real.
I swear that was gonna be my joke. You know, that's gonna be my joke for the PS5 and the Xbox X series. When I was gonna do my unboxing and shit, I was gonna get like a case of drinks and be like, all right, hey, I've been looking for the mini refrigerator. You said that you put it on top of the. Nah, that ain't the. You know, just a corny ass joke. Do that little corny ass joke and people will love it. Because compared to some of the other jokes I say, they be like, that's just so harsh. That is so harsh. Oh yeah, there was a person that got in the comments. They was like, why do y'all have to clown Maya B like that? I was like, well, obviously you don't watch the streams. Maya B gets on talking shit. He starts off talking shit.
And we just gotta shut him up.
Yep. Everybody's gay. You know, and then just, you know, he likes to be center of attention, and then that's what it is. And I just play with them, and that's about it.
To make him stop,
that doesn't make sense.
Don't give him no attention.
Gay? Wouldn't that mean he's gay?
He doesn't put too much of a thought processing behind it. He just go out and just start saying the most wildest and craziest shit. That's just how Maya B is.
Guaranteed, if no one pays him any attention, he's gonna leave immediately.
Yep. Oh, well, I gotta go play with my little brother. Sure you do.
Goes in the back room, locks the door.
Yep.
Shuts all the blinds, gets his lotion bottle.
Hey, because remember, he called himself Smooth Maya B.
Yep. Sure did.
He named his name to Smooth Maya B for the longest, and I was like, dude, what? I was like, all right, I already know what's smooth. I already know what's smooth about you.
Yeah.
He fucking pour it. He start holding that fucking pressure down to that fucking lotion bottle and get all that lotion. Is Smooth Maya B. Yeah. Smoother than a motherfucker, I bet, motherfucker.
He ate the freaking, I think it's like the slippery fruit from freaking One Piece. where nothing could touch it, just slides right off of him.
Y'all did the Guardian so bad. When I was going back on that stream, I was like, damn, y'all did the Guardian dirty. But he was saying some crazy stuff.
Nope.
Like, you got your face mask on? See, it's people like you. I was making fun. I was clowning. So I was like, yeah, it's people like you that's making people catch this shit. He got mad. He got so mad when I did that. No, but I was joking though, shit. Oh shit.
Bro, I need another PS4 controller. My old one is just 80 at this.
Bro, all I need for my PS4 is a terabyte. That's all I need for my shit.
No, I need another controller. My controller doesn't got a right analog stick.
Bro, my controller, like my down pad, does not work no more.
The funny thing about the PS4, I remember mine was fucking gasping for air because it was about to die, and when it died on me when I was playing my favorite game. My favorite game this year was Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was my favorite game. That I really enjoyed.
I the first gen.
I thought The Last of Us was going to be good, but
you had your hopes way too high up.
Nope. They pushed my wig back on that.
Have you seen the voice actors like Twitter? She like retweeted a bunch of hate. Like they were doing a ton of hate crimes. Like,
it's not her fault though.
I'm gonna gun you down.
Oh yeah. They were sending her death threats because she played as Abby.
That's not her fault though.
Right. She doesn't know nothing about the story. And they should take all that energy and give it to the director.
Exactly. They created that monstrosity that they call a video game.
Yeah, it's not good.
They could have made it its own. Like that could have been part 3 right there. They could have did like a whole another story about like Ellie. Like she figured
just
out
don't make
like
Joel
the
die.
fireflies out
That's
there.
all you gotta do.
No, if they didn't make the game how it was, then they should at least make Ellie kill Abby. At least. Because
But the point
When I played
but the point that they wanted to push across is that
She was in a bad
revenge is bad. You end up losing everything because revenge is bad.
Eye
Blah
for an
blah blah.
eye.
Yeah.
You know what I realized in that game? There's a whole bunch of female zombies and hardly any males, and all the females were in control of all the males. That was a straight female game.
I sometimes when I see something like that, I wonder like what were they doing at the end?
Now that you mention it, you're right, because I remember the guys was carrying. There'd be guys carrying shit, and then the women will be bossing them around. Yeah, because a lot of the groups that you run into, there was like female leads. Like they was I was like, what the? Now that I don't really pay attention, but yeah, but somebody said this is feminism. The game, it's shit though, right? It plays like shit, right? I was like, damn. Yeah, now I never really dive into it. What they call like the SJW, all that woke bullshit. I don't really pay attention to it because it's like I don't try to think about that shit. We got to deal with that in our everyday life. But to shove it down my throat in a video game when I'm not really thinking about it, it gets annoying as fuck. But
I especially saw that when it came to the zombies, how there was mostly female zombies than male zombies. I was like, really?
My favorite part of that argument, like the Last of Us argument online, is talking about Abby doesn't supposed to be built that way, and it's kind of like because I was like in this day and age, like right now, you will see a muscle pound bitch, but you're not going to see that on the. You're not going. Oh yeah, I shouldn't say muscle pound. But this is Discord chat. I don't care. No filter.
Exactly.
No filter.
Actually, if you in the apocalypse, if you really think about it, they don't have like what we would have right now.
Exactly.
So
that was the main point that I was about to say. That was the main point that I was just about to say. Like, where's this bitch getting all these rations from? Like, do you know? Like, do you like to get that big? Do you know like the calorie intake you gotta have? Like, come on, there's no way.
And, like,
Well,
pigs.
Well, she just had a gym. Oh, so okay, so that's all that it takes is just a gym to get that buff. Shut up. You don't like come on, that doesn't even sound right. You gotta eat right. There's a lot of shit you gotta do with that. Like there's a lot.
She's gonna pull Brock Lesnar, get the championship in her first round.
Nah, she was trying to be built like the winner Rock Johnson. Fuck out of here.
Like, if that was like, if that was real, if that was like based off like real life, I guess
I would not be the way I am right now.
Everybody would be like that.
Exactly.
Right.
Just going to the gym, I would not be where I'm at right now.
Be all swole. Everybody be walking.
There's people.
Doors.
Yeah. There's people that fucking that go to the gym every day and don't even get a six pack.
No.
You know, like it's a certain it's a certain calorie intake. You know, like there's certain protein. Like there's a lot of shit that comes with that. Like, and it takes a lot of dedication to do it. And then you got to work on your abs and all that shit, which is funny because her name is Abby, and I was like, oh yeah, so that bitch is abs. That's what I was calling her. I was like, abs.
46 pack.
Like, damn, that shit was crazy. And that's one of my favorite arguments, talking about, well, my thing is, how the fuck did she get that big when everybody is literally ranging around and getting scraps and shit? Like, there's nothing that exists. None of that shit exists anymore.
She was at a big camp. It did show like what her camp looked like. Like they had food. Like they actually were hoarding that food when you really think about it.
She had to hoard all the goddamn food. Like how the fuck? Like she was Fred Flintstone in that bitch, eating all the motherfuckers. Like
burritos. It showed her eating like 2 burritos, chimichangas or whatever those are called.
Oh yeah, and then the other thing. What was the other thing? I'm trying to think that's the next debate. One of my favorite arguments on there, they was talking about the story, and I brought this back up. I'm about to rehash this shit again. I remember saying something online, and I was like, has it even been confirmed that they was going to be able to make like a vaccine on part 1? I was like, due to the resources that they had, and
no way they could have.
It was like, it doesn't seem like it's even probable that it was going to happen, because a fungus disease is a little bit different. You know, like it's different from any regular disease. There's no vaccine. There's no vaccine for it now. So how in the hell was they going to be able to create something when they have less resources to do it? You know, like it didn't even make any sense.
So they try to make a vaccine for something that doesn't have a vaccine.
Right.
So pretty much they were going to sentence that Fujita like that.
Because when I kept watching it and I brought that up, I know a lot of people call me. They're like, "Shut up, you ain't no scientist." And then somebody else, another YouTuber brought it up, and I was like, "Yeah, I've been saying that same thing since part 1." I was like, was that even probable? Like,
no,
there's no way
that one little body could produce a vaccine for. There's no way it's not possible. Just pretty much, she would have died for no reason.
Right. And then
plus they were just gonna kill her. Like after you kill like her with the just to get a vaccine, you don't get no more blood. You don't get any of that. And so they couldn't.
But here's my other thing: they couldn't run any tests though. They couldn't run. They should have. It was like, well, we got to kill her right now. We just have to kill her. We have to kill her. The vaccine, the vaccine. I was like, y'all couldn't even run more tests to see if there's any other way without killing her to get to like there was so much.
Of course not, because since they found a way, this person has been bit and has not turned. That's the immediate thing. Get her immediately, without no second thought.
And if you really think about it, like there could be more than one person in that, like. Because if he had it can't be like only one person in the entire thing. Like, you can, like, if you really think about it.
Yeah, but if it's based off of like real life, then there should at least be another way to extract it without killing the person. And plus,
exactly.
How would y'all survive in a pocket? I think I'd do pretty well. I'll be ruthless.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would
I'll be
last long.
alright. I'll be alright.
I'd be like, I'm gonna be honest, like I would be ruthless.
You would have.
I would meet up with a bunch of my friends. We take over like a little gun shop, take a little Snickers bars and start rationing off
He
that.
said
and then just
little
start-
Snickers bars. Oh my god.
What are Snickers gonna do for you?
What?
We're
What
gonna
the
survive
hell?
off some vending machines.
Considering that your channel is growing quickly and the ads are very beneficial, do you plan on setting up your Discord server in the future? Already did.
Exactly. They slacking.
What does that mean? That's Jalen. What does that mean? I don't get that. I did. Yeah, the ad definitely helps. It sends traffic. I don't have to I don't have to do shit that I don't want to do to get traffic to my channel. In other words, so
True.
I can sit on my ass and let the ad do it for myself. If people don't like, people love it, they love it. If they don't, they don't. It's no harm, no
I just
foul.
realized I'm getting super old. Like if you really think about it, like check out all these other YouTube channels. All of them talking about they got kids now and they gotta focus.
It's funny how we
on-
said he's getting super old, not just old, super old. Not just regularly old, just super. Imagine when you get super old, then what you getting ultra old?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Well, but you gotta think about it. The YouTubers, they're making a lot of money, and then you know what comes with money. Yeah, a lot of perks come with money.
Aren't you that YouTuber?
I was
Yeah,
watching a
you wanna go
YouTuber
out?
talking about how he get benefits. He was like, I'm getting some chunky offers off of Ubisoft and this and that. And
I mean, shit. Look at Ninja. That nigga get offers every day.
Yeah, and look at who's Ninja married to. But just think about it this way: if Ninja was where he was at, do you
married,
think
he would not have her?
Yeah, he wouldn't have her.
oh, what?
She's
He
pretty.
married?
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty chick.
Oh yeah, well.
But she's pretty.
She probably
But like my taste, she's pretty in the face. But that doesn't. I like thick.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
I like thick.
Big facts.
Don't
Yeah, she's
Ninja make what $36 million off of Mixer?
That's what I feel
Mixer's
like.
dead.
Yeah, bro. Mixer's been gone, bro.
Yeah, anybody that's on Mixer, they might as well move to Facebook because I think did Facebook buy him out or some shit like that or something happened. I don't know the ins and outs, but Mixer's dead.
Yeah, Facebook bought Mixer because Mixer gave all their money to Ninja and Sprout.
Yeah, they was giving me like one bullet at a time. Yep. Survival.
He didn't care.
Ammo. Here's something funny. There's no trophy for survival mode.
Oh, really?
There's no trophy for it. I looked up and down for it. There's no trophy for it. And I was like, I could have sworn like there was a fucking trophy for it. And I was going to play it too. And I was like, nope, I ain't playing it. No. I was like, if I'm not going to get a trophy, I was like, if there's no trophy. And then there's another thing I found out that really pissed me off. And I was like, shit, I would have been did this because this game is already fucking already. So I was like, there's a slow motion thing though, right?
Oh.
Accessibility. When you aim, everything will slow down time. So you get like a slow motion. You get like a slow motion type of. I was like, what? I was like, why the fuck I didn't see this?
You mean like that focus thing that you get from like getting all those pills?
Nope. It's like the there's this thing in the menu called accessibility. So basically, like you can
keep dying.
You can highlight the items. You can show you the right way. It can make like the items yellow. Like it has a fuck ton of fucking accessibilities.
So pretty much, it can make the game a whole lot more easier for you then.
Yep. You can duck low and not be seen not once. As long as you like basically you're like an invisible mode if you're ducked down. If you duck all the way down, they can't see you. And I was like, and the way and you can make the resources hide, like you get a fuck ton of resources, and then like it's crazy. I was like, why the fuck? I was like, I heard a lot of people talking about it on how they made the game, and I was like, oh, but then shit. I was like, well, then anybody can literally play this game and have a fun time. But the story, I would say this: just don't play part one. Just don't know anything about part one.
Exactly.
Just go in. If you never played part one, then
don't play it.
It'll be like a 1. I gave it a 5 out of 10. You know, I wouldn't say that it's not a 2, it's not a 1, it's not a 0, because you can literally have fun.
I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
You can literally have fun with the gameplay, but it gets old because it's like rinse and repeat. Because people will be like, "But the gameplay gets old." It's like, well, that's like, dude, if you could sit all day and play multiplayer and that doesn't get old to you, then shit, you know, so I guess when me doing the same thing over in a video game, like rinse and repeat, if as long as it's fun, then it's not going to bother me. But I do like games every once in a while to make me think, but not to the point of what we was just talking about, Legend of Legaia thinking. That's just too. That's way too far. Like now, if I would have seen that puzzle, I'd be like, "Yep, fuck this puzzle." Like, hold on, and then next thing you know, you'll see the Rick and Morty symbol. I'm about to take a shit.
My God.
I'm about to take a shit, and then you hear the music playing. Like, oh my God, this nigga about to go on the fucking internet.
But somehow I randomly knew exactly what to do.
Yep. I'm about to look
in my head.
I'm about to look this shit up real quick.
So,
I remember a long time ago somebody got on to me like, "Come on, bro, you got to figure out the puzzle." I was like, "No, fuck you. I don't have to figure out shit. If I don't want to do it, then fuck you. I ain't doing it. Fuck you. If I want to take the easy."
Who said that? I guess the person who said that does the same thing. Always look it up on the internet.
Yep. And then but that was this is when I first started. Yep, first started with streaming and shit.
I mean, shoot, YouTubers do it all the time. Like Noah J.
Yeah, trying to streaming. I remember somebody's like, "Do you have fun playing the game when you stream? Like, do you get to do?" I was like, "I do whatever I was like, when it come to gaming wise, I do whatever if I haven't got to experience it, then I'm gonna go through it and try to play it. You know, like, is it cool? Like, you know the game beforehand? Yeah, it is, because it'll take a lot of that bullshit up out of the way, because then you don't have to really explore or do anything else. You could just focus on the chat and focus on everything else. So, but I do like playing the game and interacting. I just had to. It took me time to get into that, you know, and getting into the chat and stuff like.
So if anybody gonna get the new Crash Bandicoot game when it comes out?
Have y'all seen that clip of The Last of Us where they did like all types of crazy maneuvers where they were like throwing Molotovs, jumping off stuff and stabbing people? It was like something out of like Uncharted 4, or like on a whole nother level.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It was crazy. I saw it on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
Oh man, it was crazy though. They were throwing Molotovs backwards. Like, they were doing some Mission Impossible shit.
They mastered the control. They mastered the controls and shit, and they probably fucking did some accessibility bullshit too.
Wait,
really
did you
have
say
fun.
Molotov backwards?
Like they slid back like on the floor. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, if you really think real life on some hard concrete floor, can you slide
you ain't
backwards
sliding. You scraping your knees.
With a backpack filled with like
With a backpack,
bro, your back.
I mean, if I do that shit in real life and I'm getting attacked by people, I'm gonna get my ass shot up.
right?
Like, I'm running. I'm not seeing anybody get shot up. I'm running. Fuck that.
I ain't running until I can't run no more.
Shit, I'm throwing smoke bombs wherever I go.
Nowadays, little kids will react to like try to do stuff on like from online.
In IRL. Yep.
Imagine trying to do something like that in like a real situation and it don't work.
They gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, they're like, shit.
It's kind of like little kids doing Power Ranger moves to fight in an actual fight.
I got God enemy on my side. No, you don't.
Megamorphin, Power Ranger.
They're gonna try to throw a game sauce like they're Naruto.
Right.
Yep.
And then whoever they're fighting is like, what the fuck this kid doing?
What the fuck is wrong with him? No, I can't fight you no
ultra
more.
ultra super kick. Like,
Oh
goddamn.
my god.
Like, what the fuck is that? How the fuck is that gonna help you?
Shoot, they screaming like they Goku trying to power up.
Yeah, I was like,
If you listen to fight, just scream.
Yeah, that's a free hit.
Free knockout, shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be like, yeah,
KO.
do that ultra kick, and I'm gonna wait for it.
I'm gonna
Yep.
do an ultra dodge. Make you look a fool.
Yep, ultra counter attack. Shit.
Yep.
Yep, dodge and move out the way, and then him.
Super mega.
Weave.
Hold on, I'm finna smack this little nigga, bitch. Get the fuck out my room, bitch.
Dang, he went in. He's like, get the fuck out of my room.
Yep. There go the fireworks.
Nigga.
Yep, it's going off. I know it starts normally when it start getting really dark out. That's when it start getting crazy.
Yeah, it's dark right now for me. It's 9:31 and already letting it off.
It's 8:31 for me, so it's slowly getting dark.
Stop fucking with the Adderall.
The next time this nigga come in my room, nigga go hit this ass nigga with the chocolate. Fuck it.
Here with a chancla.
Oh yeah,
With that
flip,
booyah.
oh yeah, I'm about to go ahead and finish the Grand Theft Auto shit they was fucking hitting me with. I'm about to go ahead and finish that
Really?
and start putting that on the channel. Yep,
Here with the Arab money.
Yep, the Ballad of Gay Tony. I'm about to go ahead and
Bay Tony.
finish that out.
Like hit with the Arab money.
Yeah.
Media straight.
I watched
Boy,
one of
it's
your.
good.
I watched like a YouTube video. One of like the last one in like I think the last 6 hours, and it was talking about Fallout 4. So whoever was talking about Fallout 4, they don't got shit on Fallout 4. I like that.
Six guy, what's good, bro?
What's good, yo?
How you feeling, man?
Boy, my goddamn teeth hurt.
I knew it. See, yep. Mm-hmm.
Sound like you just came back for smoking. Shit.
Nah, wisdom. That shit pulled.
Boy, I came home. I don't even know how I got in the bed, bro. I really don't.
Crawled in there, bitch. What you mean?
Nigga, it's just me. Fuck you, me.
I'm gonna say, come on, you crawled your ass to bed.
Well, I don't remember crawling. I remember coming out that mug slobbing. I think I said something about apples and whipped cream, and that was it. That's all I remember.
Well, yes, that's all you can really eat. Soft foods. And you get yourself some Go-Gurts.
Yeah, they going wild with the fireworks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they going wild, down.
Yep.
I had to take the gum. I had to take the gauze out of my mouth, bro.
Yeah, the gauze. Yeah, we got How
Bro,
many did you get pulled?
3.
3? Oh, lucky. You gotta get all 4.
I only got 3 for right now. My 4th one ain't popped yet.
I used to live in
See-
a place called.
See, I was supposed to get
Connecticut,
2, but the guy said,
So-
since he's here, you want to get all 4 pulled out? Mom was like, yeah. I was like, huh?
Someone told me.
Yeah, I was
Family
so
Guy was
heated.
talking shit about Connecticut and how it was known for its broken glass, abandoned warehouses, and I think wild dogs.
What the fuck? Nigga, was you living in the middle of goddamn Malaysia?
The hell was you living at?
A place called Bridgeport.
Nigga, nah, that's Malaysia. You out there in the middle of the
Yeah.
jungle and shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
damn.
Bridgeport.
In fucking Australia, wild dogs and shit.
I know Bridgeport. I ain't Bridgeport.
He's over there living with the Huskies.
Hey, hold on now. I want a husky. Don't do that.
Shit. Yeah, I had a husky.
Really good dogs.
Oh, amazing, beautiful.
I want a Husky
They got,
in a
but they
championship.
got, but they gotta stay in cold weathers though.
No, we got a lot of people that got Huskies down here. But of course, my Husky gonna stay in the fucking house.
Yeah, and like in hot climates area, they normally stay inside because they can't really. They normally don't be in hot areas like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like of course we gonna stay in the house, cause nigga, I don't even go outside like that.
If I don't go outside, you don't go outside.
What? Nigga, we gonna stay in the house
There's
together.
pit bulls where you are.
Yeah, it's the South, nigga. That's all we really got. Other
South
than
Carolina, right?
yeah, pit bull.
Oh, y'all some lucky niggas.
Lucky my ass, boy. You get tired of looking at pit bull, boy.
Nigga, I'm down here in Texas where it's hot as fuck every day.
Lucky, I want to be in fucking Texas.
Nigga, I'd rather be in Colorado when I goddamn go outside in the snow and fucking
Like,
kick a
I'd rather
nigga.
be in Texas, cause shit, bad bitches out there.
You talking about
Texas?
Yeah, Houston. Go to
You talk
Houston.
about Houston.
Go to
My
Houston.
aunt live in Houston.
That's-
My
that's
aunt live in
my-
Houston.
That's what that's
That's
what
my
they
father
always that's what they always tell me when I see my family's from Louisiana and shit. And that's what they always say, oh, go to New Orleans or Houston. So
Yeah, I mean, they're not lying.
They're
Been
not.
in-
They're definitely not.
been in New Orleans. New Orleans is cool. Houston, I passed through there. I think I was. This is a long time ago. The most I stayed in Texas was in Longview, Texas. A little bit of Dallas, but Longview, Texas. I was there for a few years. Say about like a year or two. Then I ended up coming back north.
Well, y'all lucky.
Y'all on GTA right now?
Well, I am.
No,
But you
I
don't have
didn't.
to-
No, I
You
got
need
it
to
down.
download it.
I gotta download it and get the 10 and get the
then
the
get
PSN Plus.
My brother.
Well, my ass was on 2K, cause that's about the only game I'm gonna be able to play and actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Cause anything else, I don't. I can't remember the buttons for. Like,
You waiting for the new? You waiting for the new one? They Did you hear about charging the $79? I mean, the $70 for it.
I wanted it because Damian Lillard like my favorite point guard of all time. But you can miss me with that bullshit. I ain't paying $79. I ain't paying no $70 for that, bro. Well, nah, I think that's only for PS5, man. But still, if I gotta pay $70 for a goddamn PlayStation 4, yeah, I'll wait till NBA Live come out.
Bruh, I had to pay $17 to get Kingdom Hearts 3. Shit, I think. I don't know. I can't remember.
You said Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
How did you like it?
Overall, it was a good game.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was a good game.
I like.
I'm about to play that game.
I like 1 and I like 2 and I hated 3.
Oh wow.
Why do you hate 3?
I hated 3 so much.
I like the ones on the DS too.
What is it called? Shattered, Broken Dreams or Shattered something. I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they was good too, but I hated Kingdom, and I waited for so long to get it too. I waited for so long for them to come out with that, and I hated it. I hated it so bad.
The thing about it was,
one, they didn't have no Final Fantasy characters. That's one complaint. Two, Goofy's voice got on my motherfucking nerves. Him and Donald. And what makes it so crazy, I was like, they never used to aggravate me so much. I guess because I'm older now, and then when I was like, it's just like, shut up. Why do y'all they always gotta explain some shit. Every 5 minutes, I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I just played this part. Why are you explaining what I just went through? Then they try to, some of the story part didn't make any fucking sense. And then I don't know. Maybe I I think I just outgrew it. I think that's what happened. I think that's what really happened. I just outgrew it, and I just couldn't get into it. I really couldn't get into it at all. It bothered me. But
Goofy was out there.
I play Kingdom Hearts 3 more than Last of Us 2, and now I play Kingdom Hearts 3 over fucking Death Stranding. And I play Last of Us 2 before I play fucking Death Stranding. I play Last of Us 2. I will watch fucking Joel get his head smashed in before I fucking before I play Death Stranding. I can't do it. There's no gameplay. You're delivering packages all goddamn day.
Pizza, man.
Because of what's called. What's the
Get
time
that
gap?
shit.
That game.
Goofy was out there hitting Pheno with that.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes.
No, but I know we talk about it. Their voice do be getting annoying. At this point, I just be skipping the cutscenes. Fuck the story.
Yeah. I skip majority of the cutscenes and I just focused on the gameplay. That's how I know when I'm really irritated. But I couldn't do that with The Last of Us 2 because I'm streaming it, so I'm like, yeah, this is just stupid. I'm tired of it. I just can't wait to it. I was waiting for it to end more than I was. But you know, besides trying to play, I was like, all right, come on, I need to hurry this shit up. I need to hurry it up, and then I try to have fun with the gameplay and shit like that. But
Oh, my mouth.
What is the time gap between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 2?
I think a couple years.
yeah, it's
Because I know it took them about like a good few years to make this game.
right. Kingdom Hearts 2 was really good. Kingdom Hearts 1 was really good. Kingdom Hearts 2 was really, really
What's
good.
the very first game you ever played?
I don't know. The first console I ever had was a PlayStation.
The very first,
I don't know.
the very first console I had was a PlayStation.
The very first console I had was the Xbox 360. The first game I played was Fight for New York.
The very first console I had was GameCube, and the very first game we played on that was 007.
Oh yeah, the 007 shit.
GoldenEye.
Yeah,
GoldenEye.
Classic.
Yeah. Damn, I feel old now. Shit.
That game scared the hell out of me a little bit. Like when the blood would wash over the screen, I was like 5 years old and shit. Creeped me the fuck out.
Oh yeah. Before, hold up. I want to tell you something funny before I do get up off here. Hey, when you get the time, Six Scott, check out the link that I dropped. There's a puzzle.
No.
There's a puzzle that took me between. I'll say about 5 years.
Majority of his childhood.
It took me 5 to 7 years to finish it.
And childhood was ruined when he saw the puzzle.
And that was one of the very first puzzles that I ever got stuck. That's what made me hate puzzles. If anybody, and then I can pull it up to you and read the riddle to you. But the puzzle. And then I want you to see it. And then it's gonna be like over 16 fucking candles or some shit like that. And you gotta light them in order.
Wait a minute, what?
Read him the puzzle.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up.
I heard 16 and it sounds like it's too much already.
Let me read it to you, and then I'm gonna be like, did you get it? What the fuck does that even mean?
I didn't. I heard 16 and I ain't get it. What happened?
Hold up, let me go back.
Damn. Bro, I have saw daylight in probably 2 weeks.
What? Nigga, you in a dungeon?
Be warned, reckless methods will not light the way. I saw a glimmer of hope within the darkened moss. What lies in await ahead of us now? It's real.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, first of all, that made my mouth hurt even more. Just that riddle alone. Second of all,
why does he got the like? Why does he got the like and dislike? He got it blocked, so people can't see the like and people probably like, hold on. I want to see if anybody was the same frustration.
Second of all, Nigga, am I solving a riddle to like fucking open the gates of heaven or hell? Like what type of shit?
Nope. You gotta light some candles. You gotta light some candles and shit.
Do I look like Spawn, my nigga? I don't want to fight Satan. I'm good.
Spawn.
You solving a riddle to open the gates to get a chest.
What the fuck that chest? We don't need it that bad in this bitch. Go without in this whole boy.
All right, now and then here was like the riddles, and that was the very last riddle. So think about him. So here's one of them. We were trapped in a room in which hung a plaque of a bird. Yet again, a ruin filled with tricks on inscriptions on the statue.
What the fuck did that mean?
First the glow to the north. All right, yeah. This is it right here. This is the puzzle. This is it right here. But you remember when I said it was like a clock? See, I was thinking a common. I was thinking like a clock or a common. And at first it's like no, it's like a combination, not a clock. So it was like first the glow to the north. 8 right, 4 left, 3 right, 4 left. Then from the other 4 right, 7 left, 16 right, 5 left.
Wait a minute.
This is the puzzle. This is the puzzle. I swear, this is the puzzle I got stuck on, and that's
was Gucci at the beginning, and then I heard 16 left, and I was like, wait a minute, I ain't got enough candles.
So basically,
like a freaking.
The first half I understand, but then when you said to like 4 rights to the 7 left, I got confused.
I was lost. I'm like,
Right when you said that, I got lost.
Hold on, dog. I'm drooling. Hold on.
Go all the way.
And think about it. I was like, shit. Google Maps didn't fucking exist at this time. I was like, there is no direction to this shit.
Boy, that sound like
it's a safe lock.
that sound like a nautical map.
I was like, and I was like, even if this is a combination lock, why is it so many fucking numbers?
It sound like a nautical map.
Wait,
That
read the riddle. Say the riddle again. I'll try again.
All right,
Say it again.
All right. Okay. We were trapped in a room which hung a plaque of a bird. Yet again, a ruin filled with tricks and an inscription on the statue. And here's what it reads. Come on. First the glow to the north, 8 right, 4 left, 3 right, 4 left. Then from the other, 4 right. Oh shit, hold up. It just went 4 right, 7 left, 16 right, and 5 left.
Bruh, you run out. What the fuck? Bruh, I'm done.
I don't got enough candles.
I was stuck on that shit for years. That puzzle fucked me up, and I swear. And to this day, I still don't understand. You know, like, and I beat the puzzle, I beat the game, and you know, it took me a long time. And then I'm like, okay, I still don't get it. But
can I get a mathematician? Can I get a calculator? I need a calculator.
Can I solve the vowel?
So basically, the thing is, you're lighting the candles, and then you're going to go back and unlight the candles. Then you're gonna light the candles. Then you're gonna unlight the. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that.
So it's
and all the
bullshit.
candles. And all the candles is like counterclockwise. It's like a big ass circle.
Wait, it's counterclockwise?
Well, you gotta
go
counterclockwise. I think that's the gist of the puzzle. That it was facing the bird it was facing the bird statue, and that's where it went. Because I was thinking like, all right, well, this has to be 6 o'clock. This has to be 12 o'clock. You know, like that's what I was thinking, and then it was just fucking crazy.
Well,
That sound like the puzzles you gotta go through to get the pussy on the first date.
One night stand.
Boy, that one night stand ain't that good if you gotta solve a math problem. she pull out a math test, solve for equation X. Bitch,
Oh hell no. Solve X.
I'm finna cry down.
I don't even know where Y is. Y letters in math. I'm confused.
Exactly.
You told me I did 12 years of school just to not to be able to.
Never use this shit ever
Ever
again,
again,
yo.
right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Instead of teaching me how to goddamn open my own business and maybe teaching me how to do my own taxes, you teach me some shit that I ain't gonna use. Yes, because I'm gonna use chemistry in my fucking everyday life. I'm gonna mix all these chemicals and make a trash can blow up. Yes.
The only thing that you really need is language arts and math probably, and writing. Those are probably the only 3 things that you need in life.
I mean, yeah, because you need basic math skills, but I'm just saying.
Math,
All
be
that
able
other
to
stuff.
write.
People be getting degrees for no reason at this point.
All right, guys, this is gonna be the end of what time is it? Yeah, this is gonna be the end of Discord chat. I want to thank everybody for coming out and shit.
Nigga, we was still in Discord chat. I didn't even know. My mouth hurt.
Oh, you good?
Pray for me.
Bro, what the fuck?